And we are live back here in Nashville for game 3 this weekend as your Thunderbirds take on the Ohio Junior Blue Jackets. Am I going to be in your way here? So, so call it a Thunderbirds 1-0-1 so far this weekend, taking on the Blue Jackets. Blue Jackets are 1-1. Peyton Bach getting the start between the pipes tonight for Thunderbirds. Got Tennyson and Clifford back on D. We've got Bauman, Sandoval, and Hekela starting up front here. And we are underway here in Nashville. Puck driven in deep by Columbus, or Ohio, I should say. They've changed their name from Columbus Junior Blue Jackets to Ohio. I'll probably only screw that up 76 times, so I'll apologize in advance. T-Birds chipping it forward. Bauman giving chase. Out front, Pekala with a great chance in front. Schwartzlander back after serving his one-game suspension. Puck driven in deep by Ohio. And we've got a whistle. I'm not sure for what. Intentional offside? Looks like maybe an intentional offside. Bockrich gives chase behind the net. Ohio with it, skating across, gains offensive zone. Jamison Quinn giving good F1 pressure. Schwartzy chips it up to Quinn, and Schwartzlander gets a shot on net there. Jack going back to cover his spot on D. Schwartzlander with the big body. Jamison Quinn back. Quinn skates with it, chips it up to Taylor, reverses. Bockrich now with it. On net. Thunderbirds definitely best start so far this weekend. Been a little slow last couple of games on their starts. Seem to be putting it together. Beasley back to Val. Puck's tipped. Doesn't quite make it on net. Collins with it in the corner. Reverses to Merkel behind the net. Looks like Merkel and Beasley down low. Beasley comes out with it. Oh, good chance there. Collins tries to get around his guy. Puck taken away. Collins now gets it low. Beasley, first guy on it. Val pushes it down low. Chased by Beasley. Merkel now with it. Merkel towards the net, goes just wide. Collins with it now. Back to Merkel. Merkel out front. Didn't have a guy there. Erickson now with it. Over to Val. Val shot towards the net. Covered by Columbus. Cooper Brown taking the draw for T-Bird. Junker. Tennyson tried to shoot. Blocked by Ohio player. Shot high. First shot on net that Bach has seen. Puck's tied up in Erickson. Perez with it. Tips it up. Junker trying to get it out. Rimmed around. Puck tipped forward there. Cooper Brown back. Erickson. Uh-oh, held in by Columbus, or Ohio. See, did it again. Thought it was offside. Apparently not. Ohio with it. Ohio shoots. Saved by Bach. Perez now with it. Oh, off of the official. That'll feel better when it quits hurting. Ohio gains the zone. Gets the puck deep. Shot towards the net, steered wide by Bach. Schwartzlander with it, near corner. Couldn't quite get it out. Held in again by Ohio. Takeaway with it, chips it forward. Good chip to Bauman. Oh, and we're going to be offside here. Takeaway with it, reverses around his guy, giving good chase, good pressure. Ohio comes out with it. Bauman applying pressure. Ohio skating with it. Gets the puck deep. Sandoval with it now. Tries to chip it up, gets blocked, stuck in his feet. Oh, reverse down low. Good poke check there by Bach. Ohio looking for that pass across. Good steered wide by Bach. Clifford with it. Now Bakarich. Brady gets across the blue, drop past to Quinn. Quinn with it. Shot, rebound there. Quinn trying to get there. Oh, and the goalie's mask came up. So the automatic whistle. So Tennyson and Clifford on the back end. Bakarich, Quinn, Benji Taylor out there for T-Birds. Ohio looking to get it out front. Doesn't make it through. Taylor up to Quinn. Jamison gets the puck deep. He gets around his guy. Just needs some support out front. Taylor now with it below the goal line. Up to Bakarich. Good shot. Save. Rebound. Goes just high. That's going to be an ice here on Ohio. Co- Collins in to take the draw. He's got Beasley and Merkel with him. Val and Perez on the back end. Val shoots through traffic, doesn't make it through. Beasley knocked down. Ohio gains the line. Val with it now. Tries to catch Beasley. And we're going to have an ice here. Players get tangled up. Collins taking the draw. Ohio pushes it forward. Perez with it, though. Good chance there. Looks like that puck's in the net. No. They're going to say it is not. Good chance to the T-Birds. Collins thrown out of the face-off dot. Merkel looking to win the draw. Foul with it. Perez over to Merkel, up to Collins. Collins now with it. Gains the blue, tries to weave through a couple of defenders. Can't quite get through. Perez gets it down to Collins. Not a lot of help in front there. Ohio now with it. Schwartzlander gains the red, gets it deep. Merkel giving good pressure chase. Now here comes Ohio back the other way. Shot gets blocked by a defenseman. Oh, a good tip. Looks like it went just high. That one goes just wide. Oh, that one goes just wide. Ohio seems to have a little bit of a hard time hitting the net. Erickson knocked down. Ohio gets it to their guy. Uh-oh. Ohio, patient with the puck, looking to get to the middle. That one gets deflected high out of play. Takela with it. Clifford goes back near corner. Hard rim around. We're going to have an ice here. Another ice here. Oh, dangerous hit. Val's slow to get up. Looks like we got a check from behind on Columbus. That's going to be a 2-10. Somebody's got to go serve it. Looks like they finally got somebody. So the Thunderbirds, have scored 3 of their 4 goals so far this season on the power play, are going to go on a 2-minute power play here. Looks like Benji, Taylor, and Perez on the back end. Bacherich, Bauman, and Hikla out there. Bauman seals the dot, gets the win there. Perez now with it. Over to Taylor. Oh, down. Good deflection. Good chance in front. Box sets it up for Perez. Here comes Taylor with speed. Gets it up. Oh, tried to catch Bakarich. Doesn't. Perez with it. Gains the blue. Pucks deep. He tries to get it out front there. Bakarich now with it for support. Hakola on the half wall. Moves it up high. Hakola walks in. They're going to give him the space. He reverses it back to Perez. Over to Taylor. Taylor now with it towards the middle. Down to Bauman down low. Bauman back to Taylor. Over to Perez. Perez back to Taylor. And kind of a soft shot there. Oh, got a little bit of a melee here. Hakola in the middle of it. Hakola is going to get tossed here. Looks like that's going to do it for Hakola for the weekend. So not sure if they're calling a face masking penalty on Hakola. If you grab a player's cage, it's an automatic game misconduct now. So, and with his glove coming off, have to wait and see what the officials say. There's one player in the box already for Thunderbird or for Blue Jackets. And it does look like Blue Jackets players getting a gate as well. So we may have coincidentals here. So not seeing anything on the clock here. So it may be coincidental game misconducts for the two players. So T-Birds still have a little bit of a power play here, it looks like. Merkel moves it down to Collins, back to Merkel. Merkel up high. Val tries to get it over to Collins. Puck gets deflected there. And Merkel hit from behind here. Oh, slash, sorry. So Shane are not super happy right now. Trying to figure out what the heck's going on. So 17 seconds of a 5-on-3 here. 5:06 remaining. And good job by Ohio getting that puck down. That's going to just about do it for the initial penalty. Unless T-Birds can do something quick here. Yanni with it, moves it to Merkel. Merkel, shot low, looking to get the deflection by Beasley. Doesn't get through. Bockrich behind his own net, skating with it here. Tight angle shot. Oh, good chance there. Bockrich couldn't quite get the shot off right away. Bockrich now with it. Shot saved by Ohio's goaltender. Perez behind his own net. Taylor with it. Taylor with some speed gains the blue. Back to Bockrich. Bockrich shoots just wide. Now that's Jamison Quinn with it. That's going to do it for the penalty. Back to even strength. Good job by Benji Taylor there. Great pressure. Puck driven in deep by Ohio. Bach comes out, tries to set it up for a D-man. Lots of pressure from Ohio there. Junker chips it up. Noxie Tennyson chips it in deep. I definitely like the no more automatic offside. Definitely keeping the game flow a little bit better. 2 minutes left in this first period. Still 0-0. Thunderbirds out shooting Blue Jackets 12-4 right now. Tennyson with it. Tennyson moves it up to Clifford. Clifford looking for Junker. Clifford's going to get it deep, but offside. Cooper Brown now giving chase. Here comes Ohio. Schwartzlander out there. Kicked away wide by Bach. Clifford gets it out of the D zone. Collins now with it. Collins gets it over to Merkel. Merkel, oh, just wide. Great chance there for the Thunderbirds. Merkel had the goal earlier and almost another one immediately after in the first game. Schwartzlander keeps his guy wide. Ohio now with it below the goal line. Moves it up. Shot through traffic. Oh, just off the post. screen in front. Oh, and with 35 seconds left, Blue Jackets take a 1-0 lead. So they never did put up the ejection penalties, so we're still trying to figure out what's going on. That's why I've not updated on where we're at. Looks like the ref may have just got it sorted out. And the second period's underway here. Clifford with it in his own zone. Kicks it up, looking for Erickson. Blue Jackets get it deep. That's an automatic. Oh, they wave it off. They don't touch it. So Bauman with it, with Erickson and Sandoval out there. Bauman got just wide. Clifford gets the puck deep. Ohio now with it. They gain the blue. Erickson strips it, flips it forward, looking for somebody. And we're going to have an ice here. Bockerich kicked out of the face-off. Benji Taylor takes the draw. Swordflander rims it around looking for Quinn. Pucks out, no ice. Taylor giving chase. Bockerich and Taylor are battling it out. Bockerich steps out with it. Perez shot through traffic. Oh my gosh. I don't know how that didn't go in. Quinn tied up in front. Shot there by Schwartzy from an angle on net, though. Uh-oh. Ohio with it. Now back the other way. Perez gains the blue, stepped into by Ohio player. Merkel now with it. Shot. Rebounds there. Those rebounds are there off the low shots. We just can't seem to capitalize. It's going to be an ice here on Columbus. Oh, quick shot there. It was either Beasley or Merkel that stepped into that one. Another face-off. Collins wins it back. I was trying to figure out where Meyer had been. Meyer is wearing number 12, no name bar on there. So I haven't seen Meyer yet. He's out there now. Collins gets it to Merkel. Merkel falls, then Val falls. Oh, good save by Bach. Got a broken stick out there. Looks like Val without a stick. Meyer now tips it up, does get it out of the zone. Val looking for a change here. No stick. Ohio now with it. Shot, rebound. Oh, just wide. Nice first save by Bach and rebound off that low outside pad. There we go. Junker, Brown, Erickson. Blue Jackets playing pretty heavy. A lot of physical play. That's Clifford. Gets it up to Junker. Junker now with it. Tries to walk in. Brown. No call. Oh, good save by Bach there. Here comes Bauman. Can he get by his guy? He does. Good save by Ohio's goalie there. Merkel moves it across the Schwartzlander. That one doesn't get through. Sandoval out there with Bauman and Merkel. Here comes Ohio. Now back the other way. Bauman looking for Sandoval. Oh, off of the skate there. Now Ohio with it. Across. Shot goes just wide. Sandoval giving chase. First man to it. Just needs some help. Bakarich jumps in the zone. Quinn with it. Puck finally chipped out by Ohio. Perez with it in his own zone. Chips it forward. We're going to have an ice here. No, waved off. Wow. Good play by Schwartzlander, getting back, knocking the stick off the puck of the Ohio forward. Perez rims it around. .10:48 left to play. Got an offside. Val shoots it on net. No rebound there. Good chance. 2-on-1. Collins looking to go a little wide. Then ends up trying to shoot. Couldn't quite get it through. Merkel gets the puck deep there. Collins behind the net. Now Meyer. Merkel steps up to cover high with Meyer down low. Beasley tries to get it. Chipped out by Ohio. Meyer knocked down at the red line. Got a penalty here on Ohio. So looks like a minor for cross-checking, I believe. So good chance here. 9:14 left in the second period. So T-Birds here should go into the break on the power play unless they can score in the next 45 seconds. Covered up. A lot of physical play in front of the nets. It's only 10 seconds wears off the clock there. Puck driven down deep by Ohio. Set up for Perez. Perez gets behind his own net. Taylor with speed now. Up the wall. Chips it forward. Oh, we got a 4-on-2 here. 5-on-2. Bauman tries to get it out. Perez now with it. Bockrich beats his man to the corner. Bauman trying to battle to get that puck loose. Quinn now in for support. Good job by Taylor holding the zone over to Perez. Perez through traffic. Oh, just wide. Jamison flips it back to Perez. Perez to Backrich. Now Quinn with it. Shoots. Rebound. Couple of big saves there by Columbus. And that should do it here for the first half. So 8:02 left in the second period here, and we are back after the ice cut. Erickson comes flying out of the room. Here comes Val. So we did finally get an update on the game sheet. It took them a little while. Um, the penalties were matching 5-minute majors and game misconducts for Luke Rohrenbeck, sorry, with Ohio, and Madi Hakela from Thunderbirds. Gino goes down, made sure his goalie partner is not alone down there with all the Blue Jackets in the zone. So hopefully, Thunderbirds, 49 seconds left on this man advantage. And their power play's been good. Bockrich wins it back. Bauman tips it back to Taylor, reverses back to Bauman. Bauman now walks in with it right in front. Good chance there. Oh, and it looks like Quinn may have just tipped it off the crossbar. Bockrich now gets it over to Bauman. Taylor can't quite hold it. Stripped by Ohio. Turned over, though. Perez now with it. Quinn on his own blue. Back to Perez. Perez looking to set it up. Gets it to Bauman. Quite a bit of forward pressure by Ohio there. T-Birds getting his own online. Oh, they're waving it off. They're saying the net came off prior to the puck entering the goal, and it's going to be no goal. Great chance for Thunderbirds. Just a few more seconds. Few more seconds on the power play. Both teams now even. Val shoots it. Rebound there. So we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. T-Birds, 2 chances on the power play. Haven't quite been able to capitalize yet. Meyer with Val on D. Merkel, Collins, and Beasley. Puck comes out. Good job by Collins. Great pressure. Meyer, a tip in front by Beasley. Merkel can't quite find the net. Meyer towards the net. Deflected wide by Ohio defenseman. And we're going to have an ice here. Looks like Cooper Brown in to take the draw. Clifford keeps it in, down to Cooper. Cooper slides it over to Erickson. Knocked away by Ohio. They now move it forward. Oh, and that one misses just high on the backhand. Perez with it. Whips it forward. Up to Yunker. Oh, we're going to have an ice. Cooper wins it. Yunker with it. Yunker pushing it forward. No ice. Schwartzlander back. Ohio with it. Beasley strips it. Good job by the ref to get out of the way. Oh, Beasley loses it. Perez holds it at the blue. Now Ohio with it. Back across the red. Neutral zone play back and forth. And we should have too many men here. I don't believe we're getting a too many men call. Bauman, Sandoval, Beasley. Beasley, great pressure. Has the puck down low. Looking for some help. Little help, support from Bauman. Now Ohio with it. Gets around Sandoval. Meyer flips it forward, just out of Bauman's reach. Val behind his own net, tries to chip it up, held in by Ohio's defender. Down low, goes just wide there. And going to have an ice. Flipped around. Taylor gets it out of the zone. Ohio, though, with it. Drives it in deep. Clifford, first man back. Looking to rim it around. He's got Taylor on the half wall. Taylor flips it up to Bockrich. Bockrich with it. Gains the blue. Reverses, holds up. Tries to get the puck down low. Noxie Tennyson now gets it to Bockrich in front. Another save by Blue Jackets goaltender there. Thunderbirds are buzzing, putting a lot of pressure. Bockrich staying out there with Taylor and Quinn. Got a new white center. Clifford and Tennyson on D. Tennyson drives it deep. Taylor trying to apply pressure to get there. Bockrich, too. And we should have an ice here. Bockrich wins the drawback over to Schwartzlander. Perez gets the shot on there. Saved by Blue Jackets goaltender. Another one. Bockrich in. Takes the draw. Wins it back. Perez with it. Shot through traffic. Looks like it hit a guy in front. And we're going to have an ice on Ohio. Long shift here for Bockrich, Taylor, and Quinn. Perez and Schwartzlander on the back end. Bockrich down below the goal line. Now Taylor. Taylor tried to chip it out. Saved by Bach. First action he's seen in a little bit here. Thunderbirds have certainly controlled play, just having a hard time finding the back of the net. Held in by Ohio. Val with it. Chips it up. Finds Merkel. Merkel with a great pass to Beasley. Back to Merkel. Merkel stays high. Shot. Glove save. And Collins buried down there in the goal. Somebody from Ohio is getting a penalty here. Great job by Collins to not retaliate. Thunderbirds going to go on the power play here. 2:13 left in the second. Great chance here for the Thunderbirds to knot it up before the end of the first or into the second period. Who's bleeding? Somebody was bleeding over there. I think they're trying to check and see who it might be. There's some blood on the ice in front of the Thunderbirds bench. So Bockrich is going to take the draw with Bauman, Quinn, Perez, and Taylor. Driven out by Ohio. So Bach sets up the puck for Perez, moves it up to Quinn. Taylor now in deep, gets it in front. Oh, and just off the outside post. Oh, so close. Would have been a beautiful setup. Uh-oh. Chance here. Uh-oh. Bach goes down hard, tangled up with the Ohio player. Bach rolls over to get up. Happy to see him pop up so quickly. Could have been ugly. Sorry about the clock ticking off there for a few. Minute 12 left on the kill, or on the power play for T-Birds. Bach checking to see, make sure he doesn't have a skate cut somewhere. Glad to see him pop back up like that. Ohio going to take it back into their own zone. Uh-oh, turned over. Collins, great job up to Tennyson to Val. Merkel with it, shot, rebound. Oh, what a save by Columbus's goaltender there. Val holds it in at the blue, down to Merkel. Merkel, patient with it, moves it over to Val. Back to Merkel. Gets it down low. Beasley. Back up to Merkel. Oh, deflected off. Now it's a 1-on-0. Good stick by Val. Driven in deep. 25 seconds left. Seven seconds left on the power play for Thunderbirds. Beasley up to Merkel. Merkel with it to Collins. Another puck driven deep, and we should have an ice, and we do. Three seconds left, and that's going to do it. So at the end of the second, still 1-0 Blue Jackets. Thunderbirds dominating this game from a shot perspective. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Start the third period here. Beasley gains the line, but then loses it. Got an odd man rush here for Ohio. In front, saved by Bach. Sandoval. Fred's now back with it. Fred runs it around to Schwartzlander. Schwartzlander couldn't quite get there. Ohio now with it in their own D zone. Rimmed in hard. Oh my gosh, and a tip in front. And that's going to be 2-0 Ohio. Puck deflected. A tip in front there. And looked like it might have slipped at 5-hole there. Saved by Bach. Kicked wide. Ohio with a ton of pressure here in the third period. JMO tries to get around a guy. Could have been an interference there the way he stepped into him to hold him up. Bockrich chips it up to Taylor. Ohio now with it in their D zone. Yunker out there giving chase. Ohio with it here. In. Save. Great save by Bach. Cooper Brown in to take the draw. He's got Yunker with him. Schwartzlander, Perez, and Erickson. Hard around by Perez. Erickson couldn't quite make it there. Wow. Bad cross check to the face of Erickson. No call. Hands got up very high there. Schwartzlander now back with it. Behind his own net. Tries to get it out past Perez. They were sending Yunker high. Looks like T-Birds might be trying to take a few more chances, get the puck a little long on some stretch passes here. Could be an ice. Great job by the boys there on the rebound goal. Keeping the line out there. Beasley, Merkel, Collins, Dorsey and Perez on the back end. Perez with it. Up to Merkel. Merkel, shot on net, covered up by the Ohio goaltender. 1 goal game in the third period here. Collins in to take the draw. Driven in deep. I'm not sure why there was no ice there. Puck now deep. Given chase by Ohio. Clifford rims it around hard to Beasley. Collins now with it. Couldn't quite hold on to it there. Ohio now drives it deep again. Rimmed around. Clifford first man on it. Support from Collins. Collins chips it up to Beasley. Puck's driven deep again by Ohio. Tennyson to Merkel. Held in by Ohio. Puck chipped up into the bench. Clifford looks like he may have taken that puck on the bench or he's sore from something else. Not quite sure. Collins maybe having an equipment issue with his helmet on the bench. He's got it off. Oh, good play by T-Birds to get that puck deep. Goaltender comes out to rim it around. Support Erickson. Oh, holds it, but then Ohio ends up getting it out. Meyer now with it. Little neutral zone play. Bauman knocked off. Erickson got it, though. Erickson with it. Oh, shot loose. Rebound came out front. I think the Ohio goaltender thought he had it covered. Got just a little wide. Good job by Erickson, not giving up on the puck. Oh, deflected in front. Bakarich with it. Down below the goal line now. Meyer holds it in. Now, oh, saved by Ohio goaltender. We got to create some traffic in front of this guy. Great opportunity by Bakarich, though. Val tries to shoot, gets knocked down by a defenseman. Quinn with it. Chips it forward. Ohio now behind their own net. Bakarich gets the puck deep, chips it forward. That was Junker giving chase. Erickson looks gassed. He's ready for no change. Perez tries to get it deep. Apparently, no ice. Cooper Brown down below the goal line, battling with his guy. Junker now with it. Tries to get it towards the net, deflected just outside. Schwartzlander keeps it. Now Brown. Perez back with it. Over to Brown. Brown gets it in. Back out by Ohio, though. Brown over to Junker. Junker gets it deep. Jack steps into his man. Brown with it. Cooper beats his guy to the outside and just driving to the net. Oh my gosh, what a goal! Cooper Brown! Welcome back, Cooper Brown! Short side goal off the mast. What a beautiful snipe by Cooper Brown! First goal in 335 days. Two-two tied hockey game. The third period team again comes from behind earlier today. Now we have it tied up in the third. 8:50 left to play here. Oh, good chance there for Beasley and just misses. Noxie Tennyson held it in, put it towards the net. Beasley had a good chance. Shot just wide by Merkel. Noxie gets on the offensive side of the puck there, moves it over. Shot deflected by Clifford. Shot deflected just wide. Merkel now with it below the goal line. Hand pass. Have a center ice face off here. Correction, neutral zone face off. Bauman takes the draw. He's got Erickson and Sandoval with him. Puck driven in deep by Ohio. Meyer back to it. Bauman goes to reverse that caught up in the feet of the Blue Jackets player with a broken stick. Sandoval gets it deep. Got Erickson down low. Erickson with it. Chips it out to the front. Covered up by the Jackets goaltender. Quinn over to Val. Val tries to get it up. Was looking for Taylor. Going to have an ice here. Draw one by Ohio. Shot through traffic. That one looks like it got deflected just high. Uh-oh, in front. Saved by Bach. Taylor now with it. Drives it in deep. Quinn gives chase. Bockrich out there. Taylor to Perez. Perez gains the red. Gets it deep. Bockrich giving chase. Goaltender was out behind the net. No ice here. Good pressure by Ohio. I don't know how they managed to keep that one in. Bockrich up to Erickson. Oh, good stick by Cooper Brown. Great pressure by this forward line. Yunker back with it. Yunker skating. Chips it up, looking for Brown. Ohio drives it in deep, onside. Perez looking for Erickson, gets intercepted. Erickson now with it, though, to Yunker. Yunker throws it towards the net. Collins does a great job getting there just in time to keep the zone. And going to have an ice here. Part around by Meyer, chipped up by Beasley. Back in. Meyer's got it in the D zone. Tries to find Merkel. Can't connect. Great move by Beasley there. Ohio gets it in deep. Gives chase. First one's to it. Puck deflected. Merkel can't get it out. Meyer with it now on the goal line. Throws it up to Collins. Collins tries to connect with Merkel. Deflected by Ohio. Below the goal line there. Now up on the half wall. Liam Bauman going to get loose here. Merkel with it. They stay on side. Puck deflected up into the netting by Ohio's goaltender. Bockrich. Oh, Bauman taking a draw. Sorry. Schwartzlander. Uh-oh. Puck gets out. Oh, just given wide. Good chance there for Columbus. Ohio. Thrown to the front. Saved by Bach. 2-2 hockey game here. Thunderbirds definitely dominating the game, but still struggling a little bit to find the back of the net. Ohio's goalies played very well. New black center for whatever reason. And an Ohio goal off of a rebound. It's going to make it 3-2 Ohio. So Thunderbirds forward or centerman gets tossed out of T-Birds lose the draw. We've got Bakarich, Quinn, and Taylor out there now. 2:56 to play. 3-2 Blue Jackets. Val back with it. Over to Tennyson, back to Val. Val gains the red, gets the puck deep. Taylor giving chase. Ohio with it behind their goal line, chips it forward. Little neutral zone play. Bakarich with it. Bakarich looking for Tennyson. He gets it to Tennyson. Tennyson flips it opposite corner. Knocked down by an Ohio defender. Puck driven in deep by Meyer. Minute 46 to play. Bach's still in the net. We'll see if we get a goalie pool, how aggressive Adam Shaner's going to be, the head coach, on when to get his goaltender out. Merkel with it, down to Perez. Perez skating with it. Drives it in deep. Collins there, first man on it. Tries to chip it low, can't. Oh, Beasley able to hold it deep. Merkel gives chase behind the net. Bach still in the net. Just wide. Net's off its moorings. Bach is now out of the net, 47 seconds. Meyer tries to shoot it, gets deflected. In front there. Oh, just couldn't connect. Shot in. We got an ice. Thirty seconds left. T-Birds call a timeout here. 5 seconds left, and it's a delayed offside. They're going to put 1 second on the clock to get it to 6.3. Bachrit, puck knocked down, and that's going to do it. Oh, and we got a melee down here as Bachrit gets grabbed. Heartbreaking 3-2 loss in a game that T-Birds really dominated. Just couldn't find the back of the net quite enough. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow as Thunderbirds will take on the Carolina Junior Canes tomorrow. And that'll do it for us here in Nashville for the evening.